Good morning, Melanie Williams. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Good morning, Original Turtle. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. See who else we have in here. Second, guys, let me get my computer set up so I can be in the chat without looking at this real tiny screen. How you guys Saturday morning going? It is raining here. It is let me see. Raining here. Let me mute that so I won't be hearing the echo. Okay, and then remember my chat is over here. Four Horns Farm, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I just messaged with, I think it was Zoe, and I think she said it's like 100 degrees in Georgia. I couldn't believe that. It's 49 at night here, and during the day it might get to 72. So we're wearing light jackets and sweaters now. Mikey Flo, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Getting ready to deliver. Let me read around here. Getting ready to deliver party rentals. It's been raining here as well. Where are you at, Original Turtle? I keep forgetting. Mikey Flo, have you had a good school week? Yeah, we're getting a lot of rain. Joe, close my office door. It's 99 there. Whoo. Okay. Wow. No, 89. Well, that's better. That's better than what it was, Four Horns. Original Turtle is speaking to Four Horns. We're going to grow today. We're going to move some numbers. It's the weekend. Everybody might be home. We'll see who come in. Talk about, this networking thing and the expectations from each other. Because I expect to, if I'm coming over to support your channel, I quite naturally expect for support back. As far as if we already been hooked up, that's why we say this is not a sub for sub. We don't just need the warm booties in the seat. We actually need people to watch our content and, either thumbs up or comment or something, at least to give us the views. And a lot of people haven't been doing that, and I'm noticing in other live streams that they're just snatching up channels. If it's a channel that I'm really not interested in, then I'll be fair and, say I'm just really, I don't know how you can say it, but I'm not interested in that. Because there are some channels that I'm not interested in that I don't subscribe to. So don't just snatch up things that you're not in. Sherry, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. If you're not interested in that channel, don't just snatch them up when you know you're not really into that because you're just holding a number. Sherry, how have you been feeling? Are you feeling any better? Saturday here, I'm on my city bus. But I'm here and I have my volume turned down. Okay, so she might not be able to hear. what I'm saying. Yeah. You guys, smash the like button for the host if you're coming in. We're going to let a couple of more people get in so we can get growing. But yeah, my phone just told me we have rain 7 minutes away. It's been raining all day. I wanted to go to the planetarium today out at Belle Isle to get some footage, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Sherry is speaking to Melanie, guys. As always, feel free to network. We're going to let a few more people get in here. I'm doing pretty good, Sherry. Thank you so much for asking. The question is, how are you? Figs and More. Hello, welcome to the live. Figs and More shouldn't really be up my. Oh, I gotta use him to drop those links. Use that one to drop the links. So yeah, like I was saying, if you're going to network, you have to ask yourself, okay, do I want all these numbers just to look good, or do I want all these numbers so that my content can be watched? And I know for some of us it's like a fine line, but at the end of the day, you want the numbers so that you can look good, but then at the end of the day, you're going to be like, okay, I'm sitting over here polished, looking good, but it ain't bringing in no traffic to my channel. So sometimes you have to fall back from your network, focus on your content, and grow your channel naturally as well instead of forcing it. Okay, so I'm not saying don't network, but if you're networking, network and pick up people that you're interested in, because it's not fair to them. You know, I'm still sick with pneumonia, but I am waiting. I'm still sick with pneumonia, but I am waiting on my insurance to come next week so I can get my medical medicine. Amen. Okay, I'm praying for you. Try to take it easy, because that's a serious situation you're going through. I mean, our healthcare system, that's a whole nother beast. It's horrible. So guys, pray for Sherry. She has been really sick lately, and she just moved to Florida, and they really haven't gotten settled yet. And then she turned around and got sick, and just all kind of things been going on. But I want you to stay encouraged, because it's going to get better. Just take it slow. Do just what you have to do, and just rest. Don't, keep going out back and forth. And then hopefully next week you'll be all set. They'll get you on the medicines that you need to be on. Okay, now my phone was, now my thing, I don't know how long I'm going to be on this. Alright, so once again, I forgot my pen. I be trying to rush so much to hurry up and get on this thing so that I can do what I gotta do, because I'm always running late, and then turn around and forget half the stuff that I need. Alright, we're going to try to move some numbers today. trying to let some more people come in, but for the 5 that's in the house, I appreciate you. If you haven't smashed the like button, please smash the like for the host. Thank you so much. All right, 5 people in the building, 6 thumbs up. Sounds awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, Sherry, I pray that you, everything is going to work out. Reap what you sow. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. We're trying to let some more people come in before we really get started moving these numbers. But while you're here, please feel free to network. And I'm going to check out channels. I got to make a decision what I want to have plugged up. I'm limited in my cord. See what I tell y'all? I'm always unprepared. This one. We're going to get going. Don't worry. Alright, I had to resume my system down on my computer because I didn't have it plugged in, but now I got it juicing. We can get going in a minute. Original Turtle, are you still here? Hello everybody, happy Saturday. Finally off from work. And that's got to be a good feeling because you said you're finally off from work, so you've been waiting on that moment. Original Turtle, how often do you do the party rentals? Like, is that something that you do just weekends or through the week? All right, we're going to get going. We got 9 people in the building, 5 thumbs up. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash the like button for the host. I appreciate it. I'm going to call out some channels according to how they came in. If I skip over you, don't get offended. I'm just, it's not purpose. All right. Or every weekend. Anyone scheduled during the week. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. I wonder if does that slow down during the cooler months toward the winters, because I know June, July is a lot of receptions and stuff like that. It's an all occasion type rental that you do, or is it geared towards something specific? Charles Robinson, hello, how are you? I didn't see you tip in. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. How's everything going with you, Charles? Charles is in Michigan with me, so he can attest to our little funny weather that we're having. It gets so cool at night, and yesterday it just started raining out of the blue. I didn't even know it was going to rain out of the blue. Thank you, cooler months. Bounce back and forth. Okay. All right. I'm full of coin operators making life. But I'm here. I'm glad you're here, Reed. So thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Yeah, all the rain is crazy. All the rain is crazy. Okay, one of the first persons that came in, other than my moderator, was Original Turtle. So, guys, this is how we do. We network. We watch a video. After we watch the video, we leave a comment. After we leave a comment, then you subscribe. Now, let's see where Original Turtle is. So that's the one we working on right now. We're gonna get to everybody in here as more people come in. So let's go with her right now. Let's go with Original Turtle. I'm sorry. Joe. She's at 46 subscribers. Now I know everybody in here don't have Original Turtle. Let's check that channel out. She's doing her fall planning. Come here, Joseph. She's doing her fall planning. This is one of her videos that's running right now. If All right. So let's check her out. Watch the video. Leave a comment. Now, mind you, when you watching their video or leaving a comment, they're going to come back to you. So you don't have to say, make sure you get me back in the comment section. Just leave a genuine comment. Like, keep it classy. Sorry about that. Sherry was saying, I know we don't like the rain, but God gives us that we need and we want. Absolutely. I'm not complaining about the rain because it waters my garden, so it saves me on my bill. Sometimes I like the rain. You know, I don't have anything planned for the day that other than going to the planetarium, and that the rain really won't stop me from doing it because it's an inside greenhouse. So, and I'll probably still be doing that this evening. Okay, I shouldn't be buffering now, Mel. I know it was then. All right, so everybody going over to Original Turtle. Let's see if those numbers move for her. So the room is going to go up and down, up and up and down. We'll see if the numbers will move for her. I'm refreshing her. She was at 46. We got a network, guys, if your channel is going to grow. Charles Robinson, how's your figs coming along? I'll have some cuttings by the end of October also, if you're interested. I don't know if you know how to propagate them, but it's not real hard. So if you're interested in some cuttings of different varieties, just let me know. Because I know I have to check my green Ashia. And I think I already get... Nope, you don't have a green Ashia. But I have to trim that one back. And possibly my Cadota. October, I left my email address, Original Turtle, in my in one of the what you call them. I left my email address. Just email me about mid-October. I'm put it in here now. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna give you my email address right now, and just email me. Alright, that's my email right there. Write that down, Original Turtle, and by mid-October, end of October is when they go dormant. Whenever they go dormant, just email me your number or whatever, and I'll text you and let you know when they're ready. Because I have a list, and I got about 3 people on the list. And I'll send you out some cuttings. Do you have any figs right now? Do you have any figs right now? Because I'll tell you what I have available after I send out the other people. I'll tell you exactly what I have available. Because I got, like I said, about 4 people on the list. You got about 20, 30 varieties. We might could do some exchanging too. I got about yep, you definitely you are on the list, Gardening Realtor. I didn't even see you come in. You definitely on the list. You, Angela, and I got the list. Gardening Realtor, write down my email address. I think you already got it because I got your email address. Yeah, about second week October, to the end of October, they should be going dormant. Some of them I'm trying to extend them so that the fruit can ripen on it. Gardening Realtor, did you ever find out what your neighbor have? So you don't get the same, I don't send you the same tree. Yes, we can have some extra trees already. Most likely next week though. Really? That early? Next week? No, mine is gonna go, am I buffering to anybody? Cause I'm not seeing it buffer. Then too, oh, okay. It might be your connection if I'm still buffering. Old tiny fig. Okay. So yeah, I got some I could definitely send you. I'm gonna try to send 2 cuttings per person. That way if your first cutting fell in the propagation thing, you gotta do you have a backup. But if both of them succeed, you got 2 trees and then you can sell one. So after you get it propagated and going. But I do my cuttings every year. I gave away a lot last year, and I think maybe 2 people, I gave it away in my Facebook group and on YouTube, and 2 people had let me know how their cuttings was going. I never heard from the rest of the people. It's just like, giving away a puppy or something. You want to know how the puppy doing every now and then. But Miss Linda, she was very successful with hers. She did really good. Oli, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you today? I hope your Saturday is going well. We're in here networking. We're looking at Original Turtle right now, trying to get her to grow. We're going to hit up other people, and the moderator is in here. Make sure you check her out. She's very loyal. She'll come back to you. Yeah, I was saying earlier about, when you growing your channel, if you picking up channels that, like, you really, really not into, then don't pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Just don't even pick it up. Now, I'm into a lot of gardening. Anything gardening I'm on board with. Homesteading, art, off-grid, repairs, stuff like that. I'm really into that, and I've been learning a lot about other channels. Oh, and DIY channels too. I really like that. You trying to get them to grow? Let's see where you at. I think I missed something. Yeah, I'm gonna be on here for about an hour. We got 11 people in the building. 12 thumbs up. If you guys just came in, you haven't smashed the like button, please smash the like button for the host. Feel free to network. Just do not self-promote for your channel or anybody else's. Come in, say hello to the host. Say hello to the people in the room. Go visit their channel. Watch a video. Leave a comment. Subscribe. If you do it any other way, it's not going to stick. It's going to be considered spam, so YouTube will erase it. I'm watching words that are used in here, and people may think that, oh, she's being funny in her chat. Nope. Certain words that come up, I'll delete them because they are spam words from my chat. Charles Robinson is speaking to Garden Realtor. Let me see where you at, Original Turtle. She's at 49. She did move. Let's get her one more. Let's get her at 50. Original Turtle. I keep saying her. I don't know why I keep saying her, because I'm not sure. Am I saying it right, Original Turtle? Alrighty. So, one more, and we're going to move on to the next one. Remember, guys, pick up that the moderator. Anybody in blue in here is definitely for you. They're going to come back to you. They're going to be in your comment section because you want that. You want to be able to put out a video, walk away, come back, and you have your notifications that you have these comments. Go back in and interact with the people that's on your platform. You know, whether it's answering questions or getting comments. I love comments, especially good comments. Like, that's something that encouraged me to put out another video. So the numbers in the room is going to go up and down because they're going out watching the video. All right. We're at Original Turtle. She needs one more for 50. Everybody in here do not have Original Turtle. Pete Little Homestead, I didn't see you come in. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Welcome to the live. So they went out to watch your channel, so I'm going to, I don't like to assume. All right, next one we go on to Sherry's weight loss journey. I think she changed her name to Sherry's life journey at this point. Sherry's been sick. She had just moved. She got sick. She's been in the hospital. She just got out. So she's not putting up as many videos as she has, but she's going to get better. Things is going to turn around for her, and she'll be pumping them out. So check out Sherry's weight loss journey. And we're also going to go over to, I'm going to call them out two at a time. Four Horns Farm. It's Sherry's journey now. Now, after we get those two up, we're going over to Garden Realtor and reap what you sow. Alright, I'm finna go check these channels to see where their numbers at. If you don't have Sherry and you don't have Four Horns, you're missing out on a treat. These are the people that you want definitely in your corner because they're going to be watching your content and commenting. And that's That's the whole purpose, the point, to teach, to interact, to comment. If nobody never comment, you don't know of anybody listening. All right, so let's go. Wait a minute, we had a message deleted. Hold on one second, I'm gonna read that in a minute and see what's going on up in the chat. Guys, if you ever decide to go live, I'm gonna give you a little tip. Host, I thank you. You connected to you last week. Okay, the only reason why that was deleted because of the word connected, so don't take it offensively. Guys, if you ever decide to start going live, because in reality, you're probably going to have to go live if you're trying to get your channel monetized. That's the only way you're going to get your numbers to move. And it's good to go live because you finally get a chance to interact a little bit more personably with the people that are subscribed to your channel. But if you ever go live, this is my tip to you, because I've been in a lot of live streams, and the changes that YouTube is making about these spam words, it will shut your channel down. And I've been in some live streams and I'm seeing so many spam words, and it's like I can't do nothing because I'm not a moderator. But you got to be knowledgeable about the changes. It's not the same YouTube that it was 4 years ago, 3 years ago, even last year. It's a new type of things been in place. I know everybody heard that they got sued for all that money. So a whole lot of changes is being made and has been made. Protect your platform. Protect your channel. You work hard for your name. The last thing you want to do is get your channel taken down, and then you got to start all over with a new name and all that crazy stuff. You don't want to have to do that. So make sure if you ever go live, put you some knowledgeable mods in there that's going to protect your channel and watch your chat. Because it's one thing for me to be sitting up here talking and then not watching the chat, but it's a comfortable feeling to know that you have somebody that's actually watching your chat. Because some people come in and say things they don't even know it's a spam word. Like subscribe. Hey, I subscribe to you. That's innocent, but it's a spam word. And if you're not used to being in a live, then that's going to be deleted in my chat anyway, because you can't be doing all that. You have to find another way to say, or put up an emoji, or something like that. All right, we got Four Horns and Sherry. Four Horns is at 6:05. Let's get her moving. If you don't have Four Horns Farm, you're missing out on a treat. It's a real good channel. Let's get her moving. If you don't have Sherry's Journey, a good treat, and they're very supportive, and that's what you want. You want people to support your channel. So let's try to get her moving. Let's go. Let's grow. Let me see. Where's Sherry's at? 400 at 6:05. Sherry. Now, and don't just wait till I get to your channel to make a move. Sherry is at 1.49K. So she's 1,049. So let's check her out. She's not a gardener. Mostly her channel is about her weight loss journey. And she does a lot of vlogging just on her day-to-day life on what's going on. So let's check it out. And tonight, I believe Green Organic Love is going live. So if you don't have Green Organic Love, check her out as well. All right. I'm going to spend about 5 minutes on the two teams. So I got about 1 more minute for Sherry and 1 more minute for Four Horns. Then we're going over to Garden Realtor and reap what you sow. Come on, guys. That's the only way you're going to grow as the network. Good morning, Green Green Organic Love. I just said your name and you popped right on in. So we're on Four Horns Farm and we're on Sherry's journey, life journey. Then we're going to reap what you sow in Garden Realtor. Alrighty. It's Saturday morning cleanup, y'all. Bear with me. Yeah, I had to change my cleanup day and wash day to Sunday. My Saturdays be so crazy like a weekday. Alright, let's see. Everybody is saying good morning. It is now noon. It's good afternoon. Pete Homestead, hello from Green Organic Love. So you're networking, which is great. The number is going to go up and down in the chat. If you haven't smashed the like button, do so for the host. Got another moderator in here. Check her out. Her channel is taking off too. Alright, now we're going over to Garden Realtor and reap what you sow. Let's see where I'm at. Alright, Garden Realtor is at $199. We're going to try to get I know it's about at least 3-4 people in here that don't have Garden Realtor. Let's move her out of this one anything. Let's get her in the 2s. She's at $199. Let's try to get her at least 4 more. So she can have that 200 and some cushion with that. In case a funny bunny fall off or something. And take her name down. Hold on, Mari. Right, let's check her out. Garden Realtor, we got to work on our banner back here. Don't forget that. She's consistent with putting up her video. She's supportive. She'll be in your comment section. Let's go. Green Organic Love is that Garden Realtor link. If you can't get to it because you're on an Apple phone, there's the link right there. Green Organic Love just dropped it. Thank you so much, Green. I appreciate that. Let's get her moving. She's at $199. Melanie, can you drop Reap What You Sow link for her channel, for their channel? Reap What You Sow number is 1.97K. So I'm pretty sure he's trying to get push his channel to 2K. Let's check him out. That's a beautiful backdrop right there. I like those peppers. That's awesome. Come on. We got 2 amazing channels up right now. Let's go. Let's grow. Reap what you sow. And Gardening Realtor. Watch a video, leave a comment, then smash the button. Homesteading with Herbert. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Mari, stop. Joseph. Let me go back and check and see what Gardening Realtor is. I just left Reap What You Sow. Gardening Realtor is at 200. Come on. You don't have Gardening Realtor and Reap What You Sow. Check them out. They are amazing channels. Let's give Gardening Realtor some kush and let's get Reap What You Sow a little bit closer to that 2K. Come on, let's move. Let's move. Watch a video. And guys, if you're going, this is another tip. If you're going to come into network streams, try to make sure you have a short video available on your page. That way, they don't have to watch a 30-minute video to leave a comment and subscribe to you. They can come back in and get some more people and then go back to your page later and binge watch you. All right, I see progress being made. Not a lot. Progress. See what the goal today. 25 likes today is my goal. There it is. I can't leave until I get my 25 likes. So let's go. Let's grow. Let's move some numbers. The chat is going to go up and down because you're going out watching videos. So that's a good thing. Reap What You Sow and Gardening Realtor. Saying that they're going to come back to you. Full Force Permaculture. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Good afternoon here. How is everything going? I hope it's going pretty good. Because we got rain here. 25 likes, I will make that happen, guys. Let's get it done for the host. Thank you so much, Homesteading with Herbert. I appreciate you. Reap What You Sow is speaking to Herbert. Number 17, like. Thank you so much, Full Force Permaculture. I appreciate you. Mari, my grandbaby, is tripping. Joseph, open the door for Mari. Let's see what we got, what we got. Come on, we're still on Reap What You Sow, and we're still on Gardening Realtor. Let's go. Each channel's getting 5 minutes, and I'm running them in twos. I'm going to find my next two. Remember, if they're in blue, they are for you. Jordan, hello, how are you? Jordan, I moved all my figs into the greenhouse. It's getting cold. It's starting to shut down. Sherry, Ollie is speaking to you. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's grow. Read what you sow. Do you go live? That's a really good way to really meet and interact and on another level with your subscribers. Going live and give them a chance to kind of know your personality and meet you. Oh yeah, they gotta drop their leaves first, Jordan. Like, I let mine get hit by a frost at least one time, and then I'll bring them in. I just got them in the greenhouse because I don't want them to go even think about going dormant until I get some of my figs to ripen. Be careful, gardener realtor. I know you're here, so I'm gonna still push you. But I know you're on the move. Alrighty. Okay. Come on, gardener realtor, and reap what you sow is who we're watching right now. We're trying to move those numbers so we can move on to the next two. Is Pete still in here? Pete Little Homestead and Ollie? Because those are my next two. Green Organic Love is saying good morning to Jordan. STL Bronco. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming in. Pete is still here. Muscle Man. Why did I do that when I got the phone right here? So, by now, everyone should know that I wear glasses the way I be squinching. I just don't like to have them on. I'm like, I need them to see far away, not close up. Muscle Man, hello, how are you? And remember, guys, even though I'm calling out these names, still network. So we're on Gardening Realtor, and we're on Reap What You Sow. We're about to move to Ollie, and we're about to move to Pete Homestead. Pete Little Homestead. Ollie, are you still here? I know I'm pronouncing your first name right. If Ollie's not here, I need you to say something, because if you're not here, I'm going to move on to somebody else. I know Pete is still here. Ollie. He just woke up. I woke up late today. My plans was to be live at 10 o'clock. I got a phone call and I was like real knocked out. I was like, oh my God, what time is it? I got a lot I got to do today. All right. We are now moving to Pete's Little Homestead. And Ollie is not in here. So we're going to move. Is Food Forest Permaculture still here? No, I'm sorry. Not Food Forest. Homesteading with Herbert. Is he still here? Homesteading with Herbert, are you still in the building? Because we're going to move to him and Pete. Homesteading with Herbert going once. He might be out watching a video. Same thing with Ollie, so I'll keep calling their name. Just adjusting them. One of my mods, can you drop Homesteading with Herbert's link and Pete's little homestead link? Green, can you drop Homesteading with Herbert? And Melanie, can you drop Pete's little homestead? And try to put their name behind it, whether it's Herbert or Pete, so people would know. That's who we are now. We got 13 people in the building, 19 thumbs up. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do so for the host. I would appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 25 likes for my first goal. We have some amazing channels in here. We're checking out Pete's little homestead and Homesteading with Herbert. Let's go, let's grow. The links are up there for Pete and Herbert. Check them out, guys. They put out some amazing content, and we want to be able to support each other. I watched somebody last night. I can't think of his channel. Sky something. His icon is the duck, and he's about to buy some land. He doesn't have a lot of followers. He's about to buy some land, and he took us on the land, and he was showing it, and that land has so much potential. I was like, wow. I think he's in Georgia too. Let's go, let's go. "40 Acres, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Joseph, open the door for Mari. My grandbaby is tripping. Hey, Mama. I can't show her because, well, you can see this. You can see this hair right now. That's what I do on Saturday. I have to do her hair. You can't come up here. Her clothes on. You want what you want? I think I got something up here for you. Got a graham cracker. Let me pick all my water. I'll pull up the jelly beans and water. Go under. Okay. Jay, open the door for her. Move back. Come here. Sorry about the interruption, guys. Joseph, open the door for her. Okay, leave the door open. Okay, have that noise, Joseph. Let's go, guys. We're on Homesteading with Herbert, and we're on Pete little homestead. Now we moving numbers. See who I had coming in. "40 Acres Homestead." Muscleman STL Bronco is in here. We got one more minute on them two, and then I'm calling some more numbers. calling 2 more names. Did Ollie come back in? All right. And while you're in here, you're already networking, so it's not like you're not growing. So by the time I call you, you probably then everybody already is ahead of the game on me. Get out your mouth. Throw it in the garbage. All right, we're going to go to Green Organics Love. I'm going to snatch up 2 of my mods and Melanie the moderator. We're going to snatch them 2 up because they are working hard. Green Organic Love and Melanie the moderator. Now, it's something special about Blue. Very loyal. They will be in your comment section. They're not just going to be a seat warmer, making you look good with your numbers. We're going to Food Forest after Melanie if he's still in here, and STL Bronco if he's still in here by the time we get through with Melanie and Green Organic Love. So stick in here, guys. Go watch the video, leave a comment, smash that button, and come on back in so that you can get shout out. We got 11 people in the building and 20 thumbs up. If you're just coming in the house, please smash the like button if you haven't done so. I appreciate it. It lets me know that you appreciate what's going on. We are on 2 mods now. Melanie the moderator, who is at 433. And she only got 1 little video to watch for her. 30 seconds long. Boom, boom. Pick her up real quick. And we're on Green Organic Love. And if you're thinking about going live and you don't have a moderator, you might want to snatch up Melanie, because she'll make sure that your live stream is ran the way it's supposed to be, because she's pretty updated on all the updates that YouTube have about these spam words. You don't want people coming in there spamming up your chat. That's why in the beginning of my live I said, feel free to network, don't self-promote, don't use the subscribe word, don't use gotcha, connected, or any of that. I might not have said all that in the beginning, but you gotta let people know because they don't know. It's not being rude. It's just they don't know that they're spamming your chat. So you have to let them know. Green Organic Love is at 358. Green, your channel 359 now. Your channel is taking off, and she's putting out content, really good content. How to make cayenne pepper wings. What you got, Mama? Let me see. Can't have that. Want another graham cracker? No. good. No, now I'm not gonna be able to drink out my bottle water because you didn't drink out of it, and I got all that backwash. Like that. Check out Green Organic Love and Melanie the moderator. Let's move them numbers. Let's get Green out of that 59. Let's get her at 360. It's a good channel, guys. She do healthy living, juicing, healthy living, gardening, different recipes. It's almost a one-stop shop. Dee Dee is saying good morning. Just don't know we live. Somebody let Dee Dee know that we're live in here. Check out Melanie, the moderator. That's definitely somebody that you want on your team because she's going to be in your comment section. Don't open that up. Go in your kitchen set. Go play it. Go get your doll out the kitchen in your kitchen set. Right. Did Green get past the 159? Everybody in here got 159. Got 359. Everybody in here got Green Organic Love. I'm telling you, we got some amazing channels. Original Turtle, amazing channel. Four Horns, amazing. Gardener Realtor, reap what you sow. Peace Homestead. Green Organic Love, Melanie Moderator, Food Forest Permaculture. These channels I know for a fact because I follow them. And they put out great content, so they stick in my head. Go play with your pot and pan set, baby. Grandma coming. Hurry up, because you got to take your bath. I got to get your bath and braid your hair. All right, let's see who we have next. We're moving from Green and Melanie. And we are going to... STL Bronco, are you still here? Homesteading with Herbert is speaking to Green Organics Love. STL Bronco. Wendy, hello. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Wendy is she has great content, and she's also a great person to have subscribed to your channel. She does a lot of commenting in your section, and is very genuine too. You want to watch Peppa Pig? Jay, turn that on Cartoons for Mari. Go sit her in there and close my door. Cartoon Network for her. All right, let's see. Indoor Outdoor Gardener, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. So we're moving from Green Organic Love and Melanie the moderator. Now we are going to STL. Are you still here? Living Traditional Homestead. I'm just seeing that, Jordan. I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever heard of that channel, Living Traditional Homestead. I'm going to check them out, though. STL, are you still in the building? Muscle Car, are you still in the building? We're going to keep moving. Muscle Car, STL, or Food Forest Permaculture, are you still here? Because we're going to move to the other people that just started coming in the room. I don't want to skip over you, but I don't know if you're here. You're not here. I want to keep calling your name. All right. Two people just walked in. One was Wendy, and it was someone else that just walked in. STL Bronco walked in, but I think he might have left out. If he comes back in. 40 Acres Homestead, are you still here? P. Little Homestead. 40 Acres is still here. All right, let's check him out. Let's check out this channel. Can my mods drop? One of the mods, Melanie, dropped the link for 40 Acres. The Green Homesteading with Herbert. Dave Hillside Gardener. Hello, Dave. And can I have my other mod drop Wendy's link? Dave, you hang around. We're going to drop your link too. We're dropping 40 Acres and we're dropping Wendy's link. 40 Acres is at 55. It's enough people in here to get him to 60. Oh, that's a big old tractor. Two weeks ago, put up a video about natural home remedies. Where have I been? Let's check them out. Oh, okay. Let's check them out. He's planning his homestead. I know, I started buffing. And Wendy, we're going to check her out. Let's move these channels. Wendy is at 55. She put up a video days ago. Beautiful backdrop. Let's see. Melanie, I clicked the link for 40 Acres. Okay. I got it. 40 Acres at 57. And Wendy is at 55. Come on, guys. Wendy and 40, you should really stick in these live streams and get your channel growing. Because you guys got great content, but don't nobody know you're out there. It's not that your content is not good, it's just that you're not maneuvering through the live streams. And in order to grow your channel, you have to is that a fig tree I just seen? Let's get 40 acres to 60. Let's get them to 60. Right? And let's Wendy. We should be able to get Wendy to 60 as well. See her. And make sure that you come back to them and show them some love and appreciation as well. Melly said we need 2 more thumbs up to get to 25. Come on, Wendy is at 57. I need to get her to 60. Indoor, outdoor gardener. Did I speak to you? We're on Wendy and 40 acres. Wendy and 40. Then we're going to move over to indoor, outdoor. And I'm going to see who else just came in. My grandbaby been up since 8 and she is fighting her nap. Let's go, let's grow. James, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in and being so polite and respectful and speaking to the host. Thank you, I appreciate that. We are shouting out channels and trying to get them to move. Right now we're on 40 acres and we're on Wendy. You'll see the link in the description box if you stroll up, or if Wendy and 40 acres would just say hello to you. That's who we are on. Oh, I forgot Dave was in here too. Dave and indoor outdoors next. We're going to Dave channel and then indoor outdoor next. But let's get Wendy to 60 and let's get 40 acres to 60. We've all been there, and some of us are still there. So let's show them some love. They're just coming in and trying to come up. Mari, stop. And then we got James came in too. Check his channel out. Alright, we got about 1 more minute on Wendy and 40 acres. There's Wendy right there. Check her out. Click on her picture. Go to her channel. Watch a video. Leave a comment. And smash the button. Thank you so much for smashing that like button, James. I appreciate that. We're trying to get to 25 likes today. Having a ball. All right. We got 2 other people coming up, Indoor Outdoor, and Dave Hillside is next. But let's get Wendy and 40 to 60 subscribers. Let's move their numbers. Because I know it's a lot of us don't have Wendy we might have, but I know. Alright, I'm buffering. James is coming in speaking to everyone. See where you at now, Wendy. She's at 57. Come on, guys. You need 3 more. 3 more. We can move on. Where is 40? 40, are you still in here? Remember, guys, tonight, Green Organic Love, I think she's going live tonight. Green, if you want to drop your link, do so. They already have you. Go ahead and drop your link. She's going live tonight, and you can tell them what time. Wendy says she has background music if people need some for their video. Is it copyright free? I want to drink out my water, but I let my grandbaby drink out of it after she had a graham cracker. So you already know it's floaties all in the water. It's not gonna happen. That background music for people who may need some. James is speaking to me. Everyone is still networking with each other, which is wonderful. That's how you do it. Don't just let the host do all the work. Get out there and get it yourself. All right, we're moving on to Indoor Outdoor Garden and Dave Hillside. There, Melanie, the moderator, just dropped the link for Indoor Outdoor. Can't say the subscribe word, Wendy. That's why your message was deleted. And you forgot again. All right, we need Dave. Dave, are you still here? Dave Hillside Gardener, if you're here, let me know. Can't say to join in either, Wendy. Wendy like, I just don't know what to say. Come on, guys, let's check out Dave. Even if he's not here, he might be out there watching the video. Let's check him out. And let's check out Indoor Outdoor Garden. She has an amazing channel. All right, let's go. There go Dave. He's back in here. Check him out. All you gotta do is click on this picture. My grandbaby's so sleepy and she is really fighting it. She's fighting it tooth and nail, but let's check it out, check it out, check it out. We got 13 people in the building, 23 thumbs up. If you haven't smashed the like button for the host, please do so. I appreciate it. Let's continue to network, guys. We are on Indoor Outdoor. Are you talking to me, Jordan, about the harvest or somebody else? Because I had a pretty good harvest. I think I showed most of it on record video. You know, I don't. Only thing that I think that might not be good this year for me is my sweet potatoes. It's my first year growing Beauregards, and I ain't seeing nothing. I mean, the vibes is there. I seen the flowers, but next year, everybody keep telling me to try it in raised bed. So I'm gonna build a raised bed just for my sweet potatoes. And I think I'm going to build it probably about a foot tall to almost a foot tall. A nice size one. Put all my slips in. But I pretty much harvest everything. I've been harvesting okra on a daily basis. Also, my bell peppers. I'm waiting for them to turn, but I've been taking a lot of the green ones off, harvesting them. And I've been harvesting the banana peppers. I've been harvesting all my tomatoes. I've harvested. I had a good year with the tomatoes. I did Better Boys and Sweet 100s, or either cherry tomatoes. The cherry tomatoes and Better Boys. And they did really good this year. I've taken all that down already. Replenished the soil over into another bed somewhere. I've put a couple of my beds to rest. Chopped up some comfrey, laid it over it, let it break down in there. And when our leaves start falling off our trees, I'm going to grind them up and put them over in the beds. I didn't do corn. If you're talking to me, Jordan, I didn't do corn this year. The year that I did corn, my corn was so beautiful. I had about 2 stalks, corns on each stalk. They were growing tall. People were riding by, slowing down, looking at them. And in one morning, the squirrels took the whole harvest out. And I was so upset about it, I didn't even grow corn no more. I did a video on that too. All right, we're still on Indoor Outdoor and Dave Hillside. Continue to network, people. Let's grow. Let's get our channels moving. Let me read that. Dave Hillside Garden said tomato suggestion if you haven't grown Cherokee Purple, you're missing out. You know what, Dave? I haven't grown Cherokee Purple, and I'm such a stick to what I like or what I know, which is not always good. But I might try Cherokee Purple next year. Because I know I've been seeing UT, some of the peppers that he's grown, and some of the peppers that UT grown, and Aaron Hall, and not just peppers but tomatoes. I was like, wow, I never heard of some of them, and they came out really good. So I definitely want to. UT. Speaking of UT, hello, how are you? So some of the peppers and tomatoes that they grown, I definitely got to try. And Aaron Hall, he was growing some peppers that cow horn, and they look just like cow horns. And he was saying how sweet they were, and so some of them, I can't do the hot peppers, but I can do the sweet peppers. So I definitely want to try out some of them peppers when I start collecting my seeds. We're on Dave Hillside Gardener, Indoor Outdoor Gardener. Smash the like button for the host. I'm trying to get 25 likes is my goal today. Let's get it. UT, come on in and network. We got some amazing channels in here. STL Bronco, you back? You left out. I called your name. I was trying to get you growing, and you skipped out on me. STL, do you ever be over in Skins Fans Live? And Slitter Live, they talk a lot about their sports. Those guys love their sports. And all I know, I love my sports too, but my team, the Lions, suck. They're not good at all. Right, Wendy is still networking. Everybody is networking with each other, and that's how it's supposed to be. People are going out watching videos, coming back in. That's how it's supposed to be. When your chat number is going up and down, you know that they're networking. Indoor Outdoors here. I haven't tried that one either, the black cherry tomato. That sounds interesting. Let's go, let's grow. We got about 15, 20 minutes to continue the network. Let some channels drop in. Swoop them up, talk to them. Check out the videos. Remember, if they're in blue, they are for you. Melanie, the moderator, Green Organic Love. Green, are you going live tonight still? If you are, you can feel free to promote. If you're a mod, you can promote your channel in here. If you are in blue. I'm gonna have to check out some of those indoor outdoor garden because I didn't I'm just so, let me tell you something. I'm so basic. I'll just do my Better Boys or my beefsteaks or my cherry tomatoes every year. So maybe next year I'll change it up a little bit. Green Organic Love is saying yes, she will be live tonight. If you want to put down the information of what time, Central, Eastern time, go ahead and drop it right there so that everybody can meet you over on your live tonight. My grandbaby's so sleepy. She just fighting it. Just fighting it. She had a breakfast. She good. She just fighting it. And then as soon as I take her somewhere, she gonna be asleep before I pull out the driveway. Thank you. I appreciate that. Indoor, outdoor. It helps me too. It helps me too. If anybody tell you, oh, I do it for you all, they're getting help too. They're benefiting from it too. Yeah, I'm on 6B with you. So it's. I started shutting down a little early because I had harvest. I only shut down the things that I've already harvested and done. Like I still got okra going, and I still got a couple of three kinds of peppers going. So I still got my fall garden going as well. But everything that I could go on and put the rest and shut down, I did it so I wouldn't have be so overwhelmed. You take tomatoes self-pollinate, and you need to shake pollen out of the cup to chop the flowers in a cone by hand. Can work, but indoor, grab a toothbrush, back and forth flowers when you open them. Yeah, that's that little tickle effect to get it to self-pollinate them. Green Organic Love is going live 7 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. So guys, look out for green. That'll be 10 o'clock for me. That'll give me plenty of time to run out, take care of some things, and come back in. Hidden Harvest Grow Light is in the building, y'all. Hello, how are you? So we did indoor, outdoor, and Dave Hillside. So we got everybody that came to the chat. Now we're just going to let you guys free range and get to networking. Hidden Harvest Grow Lights. I'm going to give you my email address. Can you email me when you get a chance? Because I really want to purchase some of those lights. Because I got a couple of different grows going, and I need some extra room, and I need some extra lights. And I'm finna start my microgreens grow. And then my cuttings will be in this year, so I gotta really have a station going. Everything can't go in my tent. 46. I'm finna give you my email right now. Figs and More just gave you my email address. So, Hidden Harvest, if you could slash that up and email me about your lights, I would appreciate it. Let me know what you got available and the prices. Yeah, indoor, outdoor. What kind of lights are you using? Because you do an indoor grow. You grow indoors too. I'm using a couple of different things. Like for my tent, I I think it's 600-watt LED full spectrum, something like that. And then on my stand over here, it's just some, I can't even remember, but they're higher lumens, and they do pretty good. 45-watt LEDs, okay. Come on, guys, let's push these channels, giving everybody an opportunity to watch the videos. Again, if you guys come into live streams, make sure that you create a small 1-minute video so that when people do come, they can get that video right quick and come back in the live stream. Rocky Mountain High, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I'm glad I met you too, Wendy. I'm glad I met a lot of people on here. I'm telling you, I've made actual friends on here, like real genuine friends on here. And I use that word I don't use that word lightly, friends, because everybody ain't your friend. But I've met some really good people on here. Really good people. Let me check you out, Rocky Mountain, and see what's going on with you. Watched a lot of your videos, really interested in your figs. I just started one of the spring and I'm getting fruit now. What zone are you in, Rocky Mountain? $5A? Whew. I'm in 6B. So you know you have challenges in growing those figs. So you have to overwinter them inside. You definitely have to overwinter them. I'm trying to get my Chicago, Chicago Hardy, one of them. Like, I let the frost hit it, and then maybe that one 2 times, trying to get it to become more hardier, because eventually it's going to stay out there. But the Farmer's Almanac is telling us that it's going to be a very cold winter for us this year. I hope it's not right, but they're talking about where it's going to be worse or longer of a polar vortex that we did last year. And it got pretty cold last year. So, I don't know. I'm bringing everything in. I'm leaving, I got to figure out what I'm doing with my persimmon. I might bring that in too. 4B, Wendy, wow. But I'm telling you, I swear by this stuff. Now, guys, don't just bring your plant in the house from outside the whole spring. That plant is got fungus gnats in them, bugs is all, even if they're in pots, them bugs and slugs and all that stuff. I get this fungus gnat control, excuse me, treatment that's organic that I water into my plants for 2 weeks before I bring them in, because I do not want those fungus gnats flying all around, running me crazy. And that's what's going to happen if you bring your stuff directly in the house. Order you some of this. I got it off of eBay, or go to your garden center and find out what they have organic. I heard Mosquito Dunk, crumble them up and lay them in there. It's supposed to be pretty good, but it's for fungus gnats. Because your plant's been outside, it's got the gnats in there. and other little bugs and stuff. Even if it's in a container, they get in there some way, somehow. So this kills them off, and it kills off the larvae, so that when you transition your plant inside your house, you don't have all those bugs and stuff in your soil. So make sure you get you something to treat those fungus gnats. This, I put a tablespoon in, a gallon of water. Shake it up real good, and I'll water that plant. The next week, I'll water it again. 3 days later, I'll water it again, and that kills everything off. By that time, I'm bringing them in the house. So that's a certain time of year that I have to do that. You have neem cakes and mix it. Yeah, whatever works for you, use it. Just don't forget to use it, because if you do, you bring those things in the house, you're going to have a mess on your hands. And I can't stand it. I've seen so many people, even when they start off in the spring doing their starts with fungus net issues, it's because of that wet soil or soil that's set out at the garden center, and nets just got all in it. So you definitely want to be careful with that. I just don't like them, because it's like they just run you crazy. They just you can't catch them. So it's like they run you crazy. Well, we have, yeah, it is something else. It's really rough, that garden center soil, especially at Home Depot. But I like to get my soil from the hydroponic store. They tend to have pretty good soil there. I use a Ocean Farm or a Fox Farm line for my soils a lot of time, depending on what I'm growing. If I'm doing my figs, I go to Walmart. I like the Walmart soil in the green bag. That works really good for me. And I've never had a problem with that soil. I don't use Miracle-Gro. I stopped using them. Even if I catch them on sale, I know I wouldn't even get it. Kellogg's from Home Depot, I've had problems with their soil as far as the fungus gnats. But if it's to go out in the raised beds, I'll throw some Kellogg's out there. But I'm not bringing Kellogg's in my house. Angela, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. It's good to see you. Angela, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm surprised you in the live. I'm glad you caught me on the live. Wow, now that's a treat. That made my day. Thank you for coming in, Angela. Guys, when you start your channel, like I done started my channel years ago, when you still have people that's been rocking with you for a long time, you recognize them and you know them. Traveling and multitasking. Okay, well, traveling sounds fun. As long as you can get a break and do something fun. I want to start traveling next year. Did we get our goal, Green? Did we get our 25 thumbs up? Did we make it? Guys, we got about 15 minutes on here. Angela, we got some awesome channels in here. So those times that you got a minute and you want something to watch and gardening, you got to check out some of these channels. They're good. Green Organic Love, really good channel. Dave Hillside, really good channel. UT, Him and his family doing peppers and tomatoes in containers. That's real good content for people that have small space that say they can't garden because they're living in a small space. You can do it. Just thumb through the live. Indoor Outdoor Gardener. Really good channel. Check them out. I took you down, Rocky Mountain, because you can't say the subscribe word. You forget. You forget. You forget. Gotcha. But I know what you're saying. So Rocky Mountain is letting everybody know he's visited their channel. No problem. Dee Dee, good afternoon. You guys, Dee Dee Pharmacy is in the building. Check her out. She is a gardener. She has a home garden. She also has a community garden. Check her out. Check her out. Thank you so much for coming in, Dee Dee. I appreciate you. Somebody got windy again. Melody got windy again. I'm so glad y'all don't get mad when y'all get if I don't get mad that we have to take you down, don't get mad that you got taken down. We're just protecting the chat. But you guys are awesome. Cause I know Wendy like, oh my God, I did it again. You guys are awesome. And I appreciate each and every one of you that's coming in, that's hanging out with me. I do. I got a giveaway coming up soon. I have 4 people that I'm sending out gifts to. And then I'm ordering 4 more. But I'm going to be giving away, and I think I'm going to do it during my live stream. So I'm looking forward to that because I don't think I've done giveaways as far as cuttings, but this is something special. And it might be a part of my merch line, I'm not sure. But I want to give some away. I got 4 that's going out. I got to pick them up Wednesday because I had them, what do you call that? Engraved. So they came in, and then I took them over to the plating company that does the engraving. And the lady is engraving them for me. And she said they'll be ready Wednesday. Pick them up Wednesday, take them to the post office, mail them out. Dee Dee, I want to get you one. If you can send me your address, I want to send you one. But yeah, they're going out Wednesday or Thursday. When I send them out, I'll let them know. Yeah, the goals of our channel. I mean, that's something, Wendy, that we have to think about. Like, what do you want? Where do you want your channel to go? Tylita 360. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, so I mean, that's what we have to think about. The goals of your channel, like what message do you want to get across as a content creator? Because remember, you are a content creator. This is your brand. So you want to find out like what message you want to get across. I go on a lot of live stream and I go to their videos and it's like they don't really know specifically what they even want to do with their channel. and they have subscribers. They're still trying to figure it out. 40 Acres is speaking to Dee Dee. Dee Dee's a really amazing channel. Joseph, he's a really amazing channel. Mikey Flo is still in the building. He was outside cleaning up. STL Bronco came on back in and he said, hey. So yeah, figure out what your channel, if you haven't figured out what your channel is about by now, you really need to take the time to stop and think about what you want your channel to be about. Hold on. I know this ain't who I think it is. Let me see. Go to the channel. Oh, okay, yeah, I thought you were somebody. So you really want to think about what your channel is about and what your message is about if you're a content creator. And stay consistent with it as much as you can, or in a general area of it. Like, for example, I'm gardening, so pretty much everything I do is gardening related. Green Organic Love is healthy living. So she's showing you about juicing. She's showing you about growing your own food. She's showing you about healthy eating, and that's all about the same thing. That is a wide spectrum. The same thing with Angela Busy Bee Garden and Homestead. She shows you the growing of her food, when she cooks her food, the chickens on her land, and how she incorporates that into her day-to-day life. So you definitely want to, and even if you switch it up some, that's fine too. That's fine too. But you know what your main focus is, because for gardeners, we feel like, I had a person that commented the other day and was like, so it's over? we're done? Nope, we just shut down a couple of beds. It ain't over. And it's not, because I'm going to start my indoor grow, which is my microgreens grow. That's got to go on. I'll be propagating fig cuttings as I get them in. I'll be sending out figs. I'll be teaching again how to propagate a fig for those that are receiving cuttings, because it's a certain way that you have to, you can't just trim back the convict layer and stick it in the dirt and let it grow. You got to make sure that's turned the right side up. Do you know when I cut them off, you got to know what's the right side up, where the nodes are. So you can't, because if you plant them upside down, your leaves are going to go downwards, and you'll have roots coming out the top. You want the roots to come at the bottom. You got to know your moisture control too. It's different ways that you can do it. It's not hard. So we'll be talking about that, doing some live streams on propagating some figs over the winter. I want to take you guys into the planetarium out at Belle Isle. Inside, beautiful place. I'm supposed to go today, but it's raining. I might still go. But it's a beautiful place. I want to share that. Some people feel like Detroit, oh my God, is murder capital. It used to be. We've gotten a lot better. I mean, don't get me wrong. Things are still happening here. But we have some really beautiful landmarks here in Detroit. And I want to take you and show you that. I've been garden stalking again. I came past a beautiful garden here in the city, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I wish I could show you the actually the thumbnail is the garden, but I got it panned upwards. This family garden is so beautiful. Our Skins fans all day. Welcome to the God doggone building. That's his little line. Thank you so much for coming in, Skins. How are you? Skins, y'all been rolling kind of late. The old girl ain't been able to stay up as late on yard chats, but I've been peeping, playing them back, cracking up. Guys, Span is also a live streamer, and he does a lot of live streams, and he will help your channel grow. Definitely check him out. Skins, if you need a good moderator, Melanie the moderator is a good moderator, because I pattern my rules after your rules, because I've learned so much from his channel. This young man has gotten my channel to grow, taught me a lot about, and he's just gotten to you. I've been in YouTube longer than him, but he's taught me a lot about these live streaming and allowing trolls and people to come in and just take over your live stream. So definitely check out Fans all day. We just had Bronco in here, and I asked him, did he know about your channel? Because he's a football fan as well. So yeah, definitely it's a lot more content coming up throughout the winter. It's 6B. We are closing down because we're getting cool nights, but I have a lot of content to take. I'm still going to do my Grow Mondays as well. Every Monday, I'm still going to come on and do my Grow Mondays. It's just things to be slowing down as far as us being outside in the garden, because we can get snow in November, right around Thanksgiving. We getting frost creeping in tonight. So I'm still going to be growing. I got to harvest some figs. Hopefully I'll be able to harvest some. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, you in 6B. Yeah. So you're a little bit colder than me though. In Massachusetts, you're a little bit colder than me. But you know, it's still about the same thing. Did I miss somebody that came in? Okay, Green. All right. And remember, tonight, Green Organic Love is going live. Come on, let's go show her some love, see what she has to say, meet some new people. Every live stream has different people in it. It might be somebody that you don't have. If you go over the Skins, there's a whole totally different crowd over there. So you'll be able to meet new people and pick up new people. And he has good people in his live stream. Really genuine people. His moderators are great. Really great. And very loyal. Speaking to Wendy. So definitely check out Skins Fans all day. I don't know what his schedule of when he goes live, but I know that he does that Friday night, late night live. He call it the cleanup after everybody then did that Friday Madness Grow Friday. I don't even go live on Fridays because I feel like my Wi-Fi be acting so crazy between Wi-Fi and YouTube. It act ridiculous. So all right, guys, I hope that everybody grow today, and I hope that everybody have a wonderful day. I will see you guys again Monday morning. TK just came in. How are you, TK? Thank you for coming in. We were about to start cutting up out of here, but I appreciate that you made it, guys. Check TK out. You don't know what to do with that stuff you growing in the garden, TK will tell you what to do, because she's over there cooking on her channel. And she's doing a fantabulous job. Check out Green Organic Love. She'll show you what to do with that stuff in your garden in a healthy way. Got a bunch of celery, just juice it. Drink it on down. And she sent me a beautiful juicer. And I've been juicing on my little journey that I'm on. It ain't little, it's difficult. I don't even want to underestimate it. But I appreciate her very much. We surpassed the 25 likes and got to 30. Thank you guys, are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Angela Garden says, hello Angela, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Angela is awesome, y'all. Angela left me a message in one of my videos. It was like we was talking on the phone. It was like we were talking on the phone. Nadine's Secret Garden just came in. Wow, the amazing channels is just coming. What was y'all hanging out together? It was like, come on, we just gonna bust in here. Wow, we got Nadine just came in. We got Skins Fan. We got TK. We got Angela Garden Sense. We got DD Pharmacy came in. Come on, y'all. I got to stay on to make sure y'all pick these people up. They're amazing channels. These are amazing channels. Nadine is over there in Houston, Texas. If y'all haven't checked out her yard, she got a treat over there. Beautiful, gorgeous house. So check out her yard over there. Showing you how she's doing it in Texas with her fruit trees that she's growing in her garden that she's growing. Dee Dee is doing it over with her community garden and her home garden. Check her out. If you want to grow, go over to Skins Fans all day. He'll help you grow. So make sure that you check him out. Angela Garden Sense, she's got some new projects coming up. She done cleared out some of her land and she's about to start getting those creative juices going to put her garden down. TK in the kitchen showing you how to put together some meals. Y'all know October, I don't know if y'all celebrate what's that little sweetest day. So you might want to impress your significant other with a meal. Go check out TK. She show you how to do it. I think Sweetest Day is a Michigan thing. It's like Valentine's Day. But I think it's supposed to be for the guys. I'm not sure. But yeah, check it out. We got some amazing channels in here. If you're into digital art, check out Mickey Flo. Support. Now let me say this about Mickey Flo. Mickey Flo is a content creator that's 14 years old in high school. This young man can be doing anything else. And I mean, not in a positive, but he is in a positive light. And we always talking about how our young people, you know, we need to take them up under our wing. Take Mickey Flo, support his channel because he's doing something positive. He could be doing something so reckless, even on his channel, but he's not. He's a very intelligent young man. He get good grades in school. Check him out. Show him that, you know what, we're part of that village that's going to help you get through and keep you on the right track. So make sure you check out his channel. We had Dave the Hillside Gardener in here. UT 33200. The Pepper Pusher. Him and his wife grow peppers and tomatoes right out of 5-gallon buckets. For everybody that's saying that, oh, I just don't have enough room to grow a garden. Not true. You got room for a 5-gallon bucket, you got room for a garden. See what? Guys, let me promote this one more channel. Just went over to her. Let's see. Tylita, are you I think I'm pronouncing your name right. Are you a content creator? I think I'm pronouncing your name right. Don't forget, Green Organic Love is going live tonight. Definitely don't forget that. She's going live tonight. She's put her times up there. Green, drop your link and drop your times that you're going live so that we can come over there and hang out with you. Guys, check out 40 Acres and Wendy. They're low in numbers. They're just starting out. Let's embrace them and give them some support. Have some very good content. Check it out. Homestead AZ, 40 Acres Homestead AZ. Check them out. Arizona. And check out Wendy. Let's go. Let's grow. Let's get their channels going. Green is going 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. Everybody, let's meet Green over there tonight. She's giving you the times that she'll be on for your time zone. Let's get it. Let's grow. Let's go. Angela Garden says, I wanted to thank you again for doing your 3 things that I've learned in 2019. I thank you for doing that challenge. I appreciate that. Wendy says she's gonna be there, Green. I'm gonna be looking for you, Wendy. I'm gonna be sitting in the crowd looking like, where Wendy at? Where's 40 Acres? They said they were coming in. So make sure that you check each other out. And I'll be back Grow Monday. So everybody make sure that you be there for Green. TK, you are really taking off. TK is about, let me tell you something. TK did not come to play around. She came to network, she came to support, and she came to grow her channel. I think when I first met TK through her Four Horns Farm, I know her numbers wasn't this high. She's at 919, y'all. 919. She's about to hit her 1K. And then TK, you should really start considering doing some of your cooking live stream so that you can build your watch hours up. Because that's what you need to work on. Anybody that's thinking about being monetized, don't wait till you get higher numbers to do it. Start now. Start getting that now. Get your numbers together. Yeah, you can do, I've seen cooking live streams. So definitely, I got my notifications turned on. So definitely consider going live. If you're trying to monetize your channel, a quicker way to do it is by doing your live stream. And I'm saying this to y'all is because I've been on YouTube for about 4 or 5 years. I've had the opportunity to be monetized several times. I didn't even take it serious. I didn't even take my channel serious. And then I was seeing all these people getting monetized, and I'm like, wait a minute. Let me reevaluate this. So I went, I checked it out. Somebody had gotten my ear. I checked it out. Yeah, you got to pay taxes on this money. It's not tax free. You're going to have to fill out a 1090, I believe. There's different stipulations and stuff for your channel, but why not? You're not about to make a ton of money unless you like one of them 200K channels or whatever, but the little money that you do make, that's a pack of seeds for me that I could give away to somebody else. It's all going into the channel, or a pack of seeds that I can purchase from Baker's Creek that UT recommended, or Eric recommended off of his channel. So a lot of people are going to get monetized. So now the rules change where you have to have 1,000 subscribers, 4K watch hours. Don't wait. Even if you at 300 subscribers, start live streaming now, because that's going to take the time to get there with the 4K watch hours. So start getting your watch hours. You're going to get your subscribers. Just start getting them watch hours now. Don't wait to do one and do another. So I decided, I was like, you know what? I should have did this years ago and had the opportunity. And I didn't do it. So now I'm doing it, and I got to go through this extended route. But I'm there. I'm less than 50 hours away. So I'm pretty much there now. I'm just trying to get a little cush, and then I'll go up for my review. Hopefully by Monday, I'll be going up for my review. So definitely, I mean, network with some people, get them to run your playlist. Get them to run your playlist. That helps out too. Backyard Gardener, you was my first group who took me under your wing. Y'all are my inspiration for real. I missed that last live, and I'm sad too. No problem. And I'm telling you, check out Skins Fan TK. He'll help you too. He helped me out a lot. Skins Fans all day. Check him out. He's a good guy. Angela Garden, how many hours do you need? I need about 50. Like, if I can get a different person to run my playlist, my live stream playlist, I'm sure that'll take me to where I need to be. Hopefully I'll be coming on Monday saying, hey, I'm up in review. I'm just waiting on them. So yeah, if I can get one person or a couple of people to run my live stream playlist that hasn't ever did it, that would help me out a lot. And then I'll be through. But I'm still going to do my Grow Mondays, because I want to get you guys that's interested in doing it. I want to get you there. And I want to create a group where we can actually, because I'm not sure, Chef does it, and it's another lady that does it, where they have this group of people. It's called 20-Hour Stream, and she connects each other to run their live stream. But here's the thing, with people running your live stream, I'm hearing that you only can get 500 hours off just somebody running your playlist. So you got playlists, you got your live streams, and you have your content. So it's like you got people working, and you have to push it and work it yourself. But I didn't want my channel to fall up under just being lives all the time in the chat, because just like one of my subscribers said, I like your content. I want to see some content too, so I try to mix it up real good. But I got plenty of content coming, and I've been still putting my content out there. But I mean, YouTube is a big field of place. They got enough for everybody. Nobody should have to elbow anybody out the way or discourage anybody from trying to get it. This platform is so big. If you want it, get it. I encourage you. Go get it. Multiple sources of income. Like I said, you might not, I don't know, you might go viral. Your channel might grow like Justin Rogue. I see some 100K potential in the room right now. I'm telling you. I see some 100K potential in the room right now. You just got to get out there and be promoted. If the platform is so big, nobody really knows that you're there. You know, that's why you want to push that thumbs up, because it's going to have the algorithm to detect that this is a channel that's liked by the people. So when you start seeing stuff in trending or in recommendation, you know how you have those channels that this was recommended, this is a recommended channel. You want to be in that recommended channel. You want to be Hair Trigger. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. 47. How are you doing? Hair Trigger just came in, speaking to everyone. So you want to be in that recommendation with that thumbs up. You want the algorithm to pick you up and start recommending you in other people's feed. Like when you go to your you go to your channel and you go to your listening, your inbox, like that. Some of those are people that comment, and some of those people that describe, and then some of them are recommendations. You want that for your channel. You want to be recommended through the algorithm over at another channel. And that's why you want to say, smash the like button, or tell them if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, another way to get your channel growing, if you have another social media outlet, Facebook, Twitter, Insta, put your page out there. I'm in a bunch of groups on Facebook, gardening groups, and they allow me to drop my, first make sure it's okay with me. They allow you to drop your link in their group or on your own Facebook page. I do have a Backyard Gardener Facebook page. I dropped my videos on there, certain videos. I put more pictures on there than anything. And a lot of the people that come to my channel are from my other social media sites. So if you have a Facebook, or if you have an Instagram, or if you don't have one, you might want to consider having one. You don't have to go up under your name. You can go up under your channel name. And then it's a twofold thing. Promote both. Promote your YouTube channel on your Facebook and promote your Facebook on your YouTube. And that way both your channels is growing. Instagram, they're both growing. So definitely use other outlets. Use other sources to get your channel to grow. Other ways to network. Even in if you're in some type of gardening group, like for example Dee Dee, she has a community garden. Okay, if you walking through that community garden and you working your garden, you got somebody that's coming over telling you, oh, that looks nice. What is that? Go drop a plug on your channel. Well, you know, I'm on Facebook. It's okay. When I went to go pick up a couple of extra figs at the fruit market, a gentleman came up to me. He was like, they're not going to grow. They're not going to grow. They just die. I said, well, why do they die? They die every winter. I said, are you putting them in the house? And he was like, no, I keep them outside. I said, well, why are you not taking them in? He was like, I didn't know you could take them in. I said, yeah, you can take them in. And I told him right there what my my YouTube was. And he came over and subscribed because I saw his name. And I was like, wow, okay. So I know that he's watching. He bought that plant too. He went back and got that plant, and he's going to overwinter them in his house. So it's good to know what zone that you're growing in, because what works for my zone, that's another thing. What works for my zone is not going to work for Green Organic Love. Because Green Organic Love is in a 9B zone. I'm in a 6B zone. So get to know people that's in your zone as well. Now I can give Green Organics Love some different ideas on what to grow and how I grow them, but I can't tell her how to deal with the challenges that she's dealing with because I don't have those issues. So it's always good to have 3 or 4 people that's in your gardening zone to follow. A good pair for green would be Nadine Secret Garden. Green is growing fruit trees, and so is Nadine, and I think you're both in the same. Nadine's in Texas. Green, I think, is in California. So your weather pattern is almost similar. Wendy is in zone 4B. So she would probably gravitate more toward the northern growers. Not saying that Wendy is not to look at the 9B things, because I still follow 9B in their channels on because I'm learning other things. But as far as your challenges, you want to kind of know what zone you're in, and if you don't know what zone you're in, there's ways to find out. And then you're learning different techniques too, on soil preparation, on shutting down your garden. A lot of people don't watch homesteading channels. I love the homesteading channels because I'm considering, if I can get this other acre behind me, getting some chickens. I don't know nothing about chickens. I'm actually scared of them. So, but I like to watch things like that. I like to watch the homesteading channels. Wendy is saying she has a Concord grapevine that's 10 years old. Now, I think we can grow Concord here, but we can't grow muscadines. And that's something else that you need to know. Now, if you over in 6B and you watching a channel that's growing, excuse me, over in 9B, and you go out and you order that plant, and then you bring it over in 6B and then it doesn't do well, it's because it wasn't hardy for this zone. That plant wasn't tolerable for this zone, so you have to make sure that, and this is a mistake that I made. If I could do it all over again and slow down, for those that are thinking about buying fruit trees, because I got all hyped up and was buying all kind of crazy stuff, that, no. Study and research. Study what you're getting. I got 3 cherry trees in my yard. I don't need no 3 cherry trees, but I had to buy 2 of them to pollinate the other one to pollinate the other tree. If I would have just went on and bought me a self-pollinating tree like the Bing cherry, which is a sweet cherry, it's a good cherry, it's the popular cherry that everybody buy at the grocery store, it's the Bing or the Rainier. I would have been good with that one tree. That means I could have got some more plants. I used to have 2 peach trees in my yard, but I now only have 1 peach tree, which is my Red Haven peach. Now, I know Red Haven peach tree grows good here. How do I know? Because for one, the nursery says it's compatible for my zone, and 2, when I go up to the apple orchard every year with my grands, I ask them, what kind of tree is this? And they'll say, oh, this is Red Haven. What kind of apple tree is this? Oh, this is such and such and such and such. So I already know that's the tree that I want, because that's what they're growing. Because a lot of times when you go to Home Depot, and I don't buy trees from Home Depot, I've never bought a tree from Home Depot, a fruit tree from Home Depot, but I bought a fruit tree from Lowe's, and I don't think I'm going to try that again. But when you go to those big box stores like that, Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, and you get those trees, you asking the person out there, well, what tell me about this tree. They don't know anything about it. They're not farmers. They're just suppliers. They come in, they don't know anything about the tree. So they'll tell you whatever you want to hear just to get you to move on away from them asking them questions. So if you're going to buy a tree, buy it from a nursery. They might be a little bit more knowledgeable. And if they're not, they can find somebody in that store that is like English Garden. We have a place called English Garden here. They are very knowledgeable here. Now they sell Desert King, they sell Cadota, they sell Chicago Hardy figs, they sell all that stuff. But they'll tell you you have to overwinter them somewhere. They'll let you know right off the bat. You don't want to put that in the ground because it's going to wind up dying out back to the roots, and the roots might even die. So you want to make sure that you know what you're buying. And then if you're going to do an online nursery, make sure it's an online nursery that back up their product though. Like Wendy, I get my trees from Starks Brothers. I never have any problem with Stark Brothers. If my tree died, I got a dead tree out there right now that got some type of blight disease, and I didn't know how to treat it at the particular time. I already got a credit with Stark Brothers about that tree, and I told them what it was. It was pretty much, I didn't know how to treat. They was like, okay, fine. They didn't even ask me how it died, really. So I really like Stark Brothers. They're pretty honorable. Yeah, they're pretty honorable company. Now I've also ordered from or original. I can't think of it, but I got my jujube tree from there. I think it's a branch off of Dave Wilson Nursery. I've ordered from them before, and I haven't had any problems with the tree. But again, I've learned that jujube trees are the last tree to wake up in your garden. If you have a jujube, it's the last tree. Cause I'm like, it's June. This tree ain't woke up yet. We done had 80-degree days, so I thought the tree was dead. I called the nursery and asked, and they was like, no, actually, I went to my Facebook group, Jujube Facebook group, and they told me that jujube is the last tree to wake up. You also have to be careful with when you go out to these gardens and you buy diseased plants and bring them home. Don't put them with your other plants. You gotta like quarantine them off somewhere till you get them rehabilitated back where they can come back into general population. Because if you go out there and you buy a 50% marked down diseased tree and you bring it into your garden, it's going to disease your other trees. So if you're going to do that, take the chance to do that. Make sure you quarantine that tree away from your other trees so it don't spread whatever virus or blight that tree has to your other trees. And when you do start trimming those trees down for blight, make sure you burn that. Don't throw that stuff don't throw them leaves in your compost pile. Burn it or plastic bag it up and throw it away. Don't let it fall down on the ground. Get that stuff, that blighted material out of there, because that blight can knock out a garden. It's devastating. Because if you had your tree for 2-3 years, there ain't nobody honoring no tree for 2 or 3 years. Let me see. So I don't do a lot of following from Lowe's. Never knew that. Yeah, Lowe's, some of those people, then you have to understand that Lowe's or Home Depot, they'll hire people for the season in the garden area. You notice every time spring come, they're hiring because they need the guys to lift those bags of mulches and bags of dirt. They really don't know, but they have the vendors that come out and take care of the trees. Home Depot don't even take care of the trees. That's why you could pretty much get the trees marked down because they've been neglected. So they have vendors that come out and water their trees. Like you will here, I don't see any Home Depot employees watering the trees. It's the vendors for that tree company that comes out and water their plants and their trees they take care of them. So if they're not there every day to take care of their products, that's how they wind up dying off and getting marked down. And if you're going to buy those grapes, and the Lowe's have the grapes, the strawberry packs for $9.99 every spring, they have them at $6. You want to get those quick because they're not opening those bags and watering them. The onion sets and all of that stuff, the asparagus, those kind of stuff, you want to get kind of early and kind of quick, because if they're 2 or 3 months sitting in there, and let's say spring, we're jumping getting them, but we don't put nothing down here until like Mother's Day or after Mother's Day, you want to hold it. You want to go on and grab it, take it out the little plastic, take it out that nice container, pot it up in a 1 gallon or 2 gallon pot until it's time to take it outside. Because if you wait and you buy it, you're going to buy something dead. And sometimes you'll see them still on the shelf and they done growed all out real spiry. They're not healthy. They're not healthy at all. So you still want to get that type of stuff early when you're dealing with those $9.99. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that's on the rack. They have the blueberries, the blackberries, the strawberries, the asparagus, all of that stuff. You want to get that stuff kind of early when you go into the big box stores. Now, I have bought stuff from them. Some has been successful, some have not. I order my strawberry starts from Stock Brothers, or either, I used to go to Gurney's. I stopped fooling with Gurney's. Gurney's, I don't know what Gurney's doing, but it ain't working for me. So I stopped fooling with Gurney's. So I'll go to, I just deal with Stock Brothers. I don't know, Tai Nursery. I'm not sure what they're doing over there, because they want you to spend $65 before they even ship you something. Like, you can't just go in and buy a $34 tree. They want you to buy a $65. If you can't do $65, they can't service you. So I've never ordered from Tai. Going back in the chat. So just be careful. Use your summer, use your winter, your downtime to research. Research what you want to grow. Research if it's self-pollinating. Is it disease resistance? I follow more of James Prezzioni channel because he's over in Jersey. So he's got the same weather as I. So a lot of the stuff that he grows, I'll try too. And he'll tell you the mistakes that he made with his food forest. He was doing the same thing, just buying stuff because he was seeing other people buying it, and it wasn't working for his zone, or it wasn't disease resistance. My Santa Rosa plum, that thing completely just then died. So you gotta really be careful, because nobody wants to spend money and waste it. So make sure you got a reputable person, and even when you buying cuttings from people on these different forums, eBay, they'll tell you they're sending you a black Madeira, and it'll be a Chicago Hardy. You're gonna be pissed because you just paid a lot of money for that black Madeira, but you can't prove it's not a black Madeira until it starts to grow and you harvest fruit from it. So that's like a whole year down the line. That person has shut that account down and moved on somewhere else to another name. So you really got to be careful and watch what you do. I did a video on leaf rust with the figs. A lot of people was worried about the leaf rust. Some figs just naturally have leaf rust. It's not a killer. It's not going to kill your plant. Some fig have the fig mosaic virus. That you know, you wanna watch that. You wanna make sure you. Sorry about that, guys. But if your leaves are turning yellow on your fig plants and they're falling off, John Kohler is good, Angela Garden. But he's good for his zone. I think he's in California, right? John Kohler. But yeah, if your leaves is falling off your fig tree and turning brown, that's not a good thing. That is something going on. Thank you, Green. I appreciate you. Um, that means you either overwatering that tree or you're underwatering that tree. Fig trees are something like the persimmons. They don't like all that muddy water. They don't like a lot of water like that. Just enough moist, not wet. So that's why you want to make sure you have a light and fluffy soil so that when you water it, it's draining out. And it's not just sitting there like a mudslide, and that will kill your roots out because those roots on figs can be sensitive until they start to establish. And the only fertilizer that I use on my fig is seaweed and fish emulsion of 511. I've never used anything else on them. That's all it requires, and that's just a cap full in a gallon milk jug. Shake it up and water it maybe every 2 weeks once it starts to grow. But when they're at cuttings, you don't want to do that. You don't want to put no. When you start your cuttings leafing out, don't start putting no fertilizer in them. They're too young; they'll die. So you have to be careful with that as well. I have lots of fertilizers that for different stuff that I grow, but for the most part, Job's, blood meal, bone meal. I do worm castings, and they're expensive. So I think somebody was talking about starting a worm bin. I think that's awesome because worm castings are really expensive. So if you can get your own worm bin going and have your own worm casting, then it's beneficial to your plant, those castings. So between that, worm casting, maybe I'll put some azomite. It depends on what I'm growing. And then this is what I use too when I'm propagating my cuttings. Mycorrhizoid, because they're in a pot. It's not creating its own micro. So I'll buy this from my hydroponic store, and I'll just shake a little bit in there. It just helps my roots to grow. And when I first put my plants in the ground, if I'm in bad condition soil, I'll shake a little of the mycorrhizoid in there to help my plants get a great start. So that's it. I don't add a whole lot to my soil, but some things I do add because I want to make sure that it gets a good start. But I don't have to continue that. My jujube has it's been doing pretty good, but it's leafed out and everything, but it hasn't. It's grown, but it's slow. So I did some research. It's just a slow growing plant, but once it takes off, it takes off. So I might do a little bit. It's hardy down to zone 4. But I've heard people say that they lost their jujubes over the winter. It died back. City said I think his died back. I think he was talking about the jujube. I don't want to lose my honey jar jujube. So I might do some light wrapping it with some burlap just to protect it from the winds or whatnot. But other than that, I think it's going to be fine because it has to get 150 chill hours. And that's why you got another reason why you got to get things that are growing your zone, because chill hours. Now, Texas, California, y'all might not have 150 chill hours out there. You got to get those chill hours. Here, I can get 150 chill hours easy in Michigan. So those are things that you got to know. And you got to understand, it's more than just putting your plant in the ground and walking away saying it's going to grow. It's a little bit more than that. You got to nourish it in the beginning now. You do got to nourish it in the beginning. Now, after you've gotten it all established and it's nourished, then it's going to grow. And then even after that, you got to treat it. Peach trees, you got to treat those trees. Pear trees, you got to treat them. Or you'll bite into a pear and they have a bunch of worms in there. You have to treat pear trees. You have to treat peach trees, same thing. You ever bit into an apple and there was a worm in it? Get your protein that day. Oh, y'all get 400 to 500 chill hours there in Houston? That's okay. For Horse Farm say, you still here? I'm still here for Horse Farm. I'm trying to get that last push. But yeah, those chill hours are important. That's why a lot of people in Arizona, they start following Jake Mace and Shameless O'Leary, because they went against everything that people said you couldn't do. Oh, you can't grow in the desert. It ain't gonna work. It worked for them. Jake Mace, when he was in Arizona, now he's in Canada. And that's weird because it's a whole different climate where he's at now. He's feeling my weather. So I've been constantly watching him because I want to know how he's going to deal with the weather here opposed to the weather there as far as growing his trees. But you have to you gotta know your chill hours is important too. That's why get things that's compatible for your zone. I love Jake Mace too. He's an awesome, very knowledgeable guy, and I'm learning that he's a really good carpenter too. He's like a jack of all trades. James Colin. What is his first name? John Colin. He's pretty good too. So Plant Abundance. He's pretty good too. So you gotta know what grows in your zone. With Jake Mace, this guy was growing apple, pear, jujube, guava, peaches, cherry, everything in Arizona that people wasn't able, but he had to create a microclimate. He started growing the moringa trees. The moringa trees was giving shade, which was allowing to cool off and to shade it from that intense Arizona sun. It's the sun that really kills the plant more so than the heat. When you get that direct sun, that's what'll really fry your plant up. So they grow those moringa trees for two reasons. Because from my understanding, moringa trees are fast growing. It has medicinal purposes to it, but it also shades your property as well. So he grew a lot of moringa trees around his property to help accommodate, and he brought in wood chips because out there things was drying up like crazy. He had to condition that soil, so he brought in not 2 inches of wood chips, but he brought in like 2 feet of wood chips, where you stepped up into his garden because he had so much wood chips around there. Same thing with James Prezzioni. He used a lot of wood chips. He doesn't go out there and water his garden the way that we might water our garden. He doesn't have to. He stacks it with wood chips and it holds in that moisture. He's working with clay soil, James is, and it's breaking that soil down, and it's giving them some good mycorrhizas and fungi that's beneficial to his plant. You have a whole case of seed bank box. Yeah, he is. He's very skilled. He's a skilled young man. Very knowledgeable. So that's why I'm like it's okay to watch the big channels because you're still learning from them. I still watch Jake Mace. I be waiting on his premieres to come in every week. I still watch his premieres that he does. I still watch um Gary Pochek, I believe that's his name. I watch his channel. I watch Plant Abundance. I watch his channel, and also watch the smaller channels as well because I learn much of them. But if I'm looking for something specific, but what's funny, M.I. Gardner is right here in Michigan with me. I watch M.I. Gardner, and I think me and Angela talked about connecting with other people as far as resonating with what they're growing. I watch M.I. Gardner, and he's right here with me, maybe like 40 minutes away from me. I don't really connect. I don't know. And I love his channel. But I don't connect, and you would think that I would connect because we're in the same area. But like I say, I love his channel. But M.I. Gardner does a lot of vegetables. He had fruit trees. He started off in pots. Do you guys remember that about 2 years ago? He had the fruit trees that he had started off in pots, and I think they were multi-grafted apple trees was one of them. But I haven't heard anything else about the trees. I hear a lot about, his vegetable garden. He's growing some awesome tomatoes. He's always got a big harvest, him and his wife. He has an indoor grow, but I don't hear much about his fruit trees. And that's where I think I want to gain a lot of my knowledge from is growing these trees, getting them established, and growing my grapes. I had to go over to Morning Gardener to get this grapevine going. I mean, I went in his live. It was about 3 people in there, and I was like, look, I'm having problems with the grapevine. He said, well, what kind of grapevines you got? I told him, he was like, well, what's the problem? I said, they're not growing. They're living, they're existing, but they're not growing. And he told me what to do. He said, you got to get an irrigation on there. You have to get an irrigation on there, and you got a fertilizer. He told me to take a pipe, a tube, a PVC tube, a 4-inch PVC tube, drill some holes around it, or take it, cut it, and stick it in the ground. Dig a hole, stick it in the ground, put the dirt back around it, and feed it through some liquid fertilizer through the tube, right straight to the roots. When he told me to do that and get the irrigation system in, the grapevine is finally started growing. I got 3 little grapes. I was so excited. I didn't even see the grapes at first. And I was like, wait a minute, I got grapes on here. So I'm looking for it. It's like you learn things from different channels and from different gardeners in your area. If I see a beautiful yard that's a garden and that person is outside and I have the time, I'll stop if I think that they're friendly, and I'll just ask questions. I don't like go and invade their personal space, but I'll ask questions because you'll learn a lot even from the people in your community. Like here we have D-Town Farms, which is ran by African American gardeners, and I went out to their farms, and I think I did a video on it, and I talked to the guy, and he was like, a lot of people say it's not that complicated. We overthinking it, and we do overthink a lot of things, but he was telling me what he do and what I've learned from him. I'm bringing back to my land, and it's making everything grow. But you'll be surprised. It's not really complicated at all. So guys, I done been on here 3 hours. I said about like what, hour 52 minutes ago. 52 minutes ago. I really enjoyed talking to you guys. I thank you guys for coming in. You hope to meet him. You know, I was when M.I. Gardner had his grand opening. I was gonna go up there to his grand opening, but it rained so hard that day that I didn't make it. But I'm probably gonna visit his seed store soon. It's YouTubers here. I would like to. I'm gonna tell you who I like to visit because they're close proximity. Thank you, Nadine. You have a wonderful weekend too. I want to visit M.I. Gardner. I want to visit Eric Hall in Pittsburgh. Indiana. R5. I like to go visit her. R5 got me to my 1K. And she's only like 5 hours away. And last year, I didn't even know them. I went to Indiana like 5 times last year. Traveled back and forth going up there. And if I knew that they were up there and I knew them the way I know them now, I would have visited them. City Stead, I'll probably do a collaboration with him soon. City Stead, we were supposed to Ben did a collaboration last year. But yeah, so go out, find out who's in your area. Do a collab with them. Go and meet them. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, sharing some time. Don't forget, Fit Farmer is awesome. Angela, we could talk about this all night. I like Fit Farmer. He does a lot on his land. But don't forget, Green Organic Love is going live tonight. Check her out. Let's go over there, show her some love. See what we can learn over there. See who we can meet over there. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. And thank you guys for coming and rocking with me. I appreciate you a lot. So have a great day. I got to get out of here. Got to wash my grandbaby head, get her ready. And we're going to go hang out for a bit. Talk to you guys later. Thank you all for coming. 7 Pacific Time, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. That's Green Organic Love. Let's meet up with her. Happy gardening, everybody.